In last class we studied about demand, what is demand and what is the demand function. This one we studied. Today we can study about demand curve and the law of demand. We studied what is demand. Already you know demand means desire, ability, willingness. Okay. If these three factors are there, we can call it as demand. Okay. In this picture you can see the demand curve. The demand curve is the curve which shows the relation between price and quantity. In x-axis you can see quantity and y-axis you can see the price. Okay. Then demand curve is a functional relation between price and quantity. Okay. Demand curve showing functional relation between price and quantity. Then the relation between consumers' optimal choice of the quantity of good and its price is called as demand function. The relation between these two relation means this price and quantity relation, we can call it as demand function. Okay, here you can see the equation x equal to function of p, means the x quantity is the function of price of that x quantity. Okay, here this is the demand curve, it is the function of price. In this curve you can see when the price is more, that time quantity demand is very less. When the price is less, suppose these are the three price rate. Okay, this is 2, this is 4, this is 6. Okay, then when the price is 2 rupees, that time we can see quantity demanded is 3 because very less price. What is the reason? Very less price. When the price is 6, that time consumer demanding only one quantity. We are also like that only. If we are going for shop, if price is more, we will demand less quantity. Okay, that reason we are calling consumer as a rational person. Then when the price is 4, that time quantity demand is 2. When the price is 2, that time the quantity demand is 3. Then this price and quantity have a relation. This relation we are calling as demand function. The relation between the consumers' quantity demand and price is called as the demand function. Okay, this is the demand function. Then quantity demand is the function of price. Okay, it's always a function of price. Okay, then what is the demand curve? We know demand curve is a relation between quantity of the good chosen by the consumer and the price of the good. Means demand curve which shows the relation between the quantity of goods and the price of the good. Okay, then we can call it as a graphical representation of the demand function. We can call it as a graphical representation of the demand function. Means through graph, it's showing through graph. Demand curve means it's showing through graph. It's a graphical representation of the demand function. What is demand function? Demand function is the functional relation between the price and quantity. Then what is demand curve? The graphical representation of the demand function is called as the demand curve. Okay, then this is the demand curve. This one is the demand curve. It's sloping downward. What is the reason why it is sloping downward? Because when price increasing, that time quantity demanding is decreasing. Because of that reason it is sloping downward. Okay, here we can take on example. In that example, consider any two variables x and y, a function y equal to function of x. Means here it's showing the quantity is the function of price. Okay, here you can see the see some problems 0, 1, 2, 3, and suppose corresponding values y are 10, 15, 18. Means when price is 0, that time how much they are demanding. This one means here when the price is when the quantity means price is 10, that time quantity demanded 0, and like that this showing the function means it's a functional relationship between these two variables. Okay, this one we can write, this equation we can write it as y equal to 5 plus x and y equal to 50 minus x. When we are solving these values, we can write this one as y equal to 5 plus x and y equal to 50 plus x. Here you can see this is a positive relation and this is a negative relation. Means negative means here you can see the minus, here it is the plus. Okay, then a function y equal to function of x, it is an increasing function, and another one is an decreasing function. When it is a positive relation, that time the function is an increasing function. Here you can see 5 plus x means it is a positive relation, then we can call it as increasing function. Here it is 50 minus x, that one is a decreasing function, means it is decreasing, means it is a negative slope. Okay, here means negative means 50 minus x, that reason it's showing decreasing. We can draw these values through we can mention these values in a diagram. You can see these points. Here it is 0, 10, and here it is when price means these two variables. In that one you can see 0 and 10, 1 and 15, 2 and 18, 3 and 20. Okay, here you can see that this function is increasing, means from this point to this point it is increasing. Okay, this is increasing function. Then another one 50 minus x, in that one it is decreasing, means from here to this point to this point, and this point to this point. Okay, it is decreasing function. If we are joining this line, we will get like this a diagram. In that one y equal to 5 plus x, and in this one y equal to 50 minus x. Okay, we can understand this is an increasing function and this is an decreasing function. Okay, then in demand curve, this price and quantity are related. Okay, when the price increasing, that time when the price increasing, quantity demand will decrease, and when the price decreasing, that time quantity demand will increase. Okay, here we can take this one and this function. Okay, 5 plus x, it is increasing function, and this one sloping downwards, this is a decreasing function. Okay, if like this increasing means we can call it as increasing function because it is 5 plus x, this one is increasing function, and 50 minus x, this is downward sloping, and this is decreasing function. This one is decreasing function and this is increasing function. Okay, then here we can reach in conclusion. Then consumer demand for a good is function of price. Okay, we can write it as x equal to function of price. Okay, where x denotes quantity and p denotes price. Here you can see the x denotes quantity and p denote the price. Okay, then what is the demand curve? The graphical representation of the demand function is called as demand curve, or the relation between consumers' demand and the price of the goods is known as the demand function, and graphical representation of that function known as demand curve. Okay, then this one is the demand curve, and this one is the demand curve, and this one is the demand curve. Okay, we have two types of relation: positive relation and increasing relation and decreasing relation. Okay, then here this is the demand curve. It is the graphical representation of demand function. Okay, demand function graphical representation we can known as demand curve. Then what is demand function? The relation between the consumer's optimal choice of the quantity of a good and its price is very important, and this relation is called as demand function. The relation between quantity and price, the functional relation between quantity and price is known as the demand function. Okay, then demand function is the functional relation between price and quantity. What is demand curve? It is the graphical representation of demand function is called as demand curve. Okay, then graphical representation of the demand function is called as demand curve. Then what is demand curve? Demand curve is a relation, it's showing the relationship between graphical representation. It is the graphical representation of the price and quantity. Okay, this one is the demand curve. Okay.